about today, just how they came to work. Today was a tough practice. We had we gave them Thursday and Friday off for the Easter weekend, and really challenged them right out of the gate today with a little competitive drill to kind of start it off and set the tempo for the practice. But finished with a half scrimmage type of situation at the end of practice. Got into some short yards in 2 minutes, just continuing to just put them in situations so we can evaluate them and develop them. I thought it was a better day today for the offense, for sure, than what I thought they did last Wednesday. Short yardage was much better offensively. They won the drill, just. Our defense, even though they've given up some plays here and there, it's still about points. And I like how they're competing down in the red zone. It's been a good group. I mean, I'm pleased with some of the veteran guys. A guy like DJ Reader, we've had a hard time blocking DJ Reader, and I really am encouraged by just how he's come to work, his attitude. Same thing with Shaq. Those two guys are really, making their presence known. I see Carlos Watkins greatly improving, kind of getting back to where we know he can be, and then Dodd has been a very, very consistent player for us all spring. So some of those veteran guys, and then I'm starting to see our offensive line come together. The first two groups, I really like kind of how they're penciled in there with Battle and Mack and Norton and Crowder and Gore with that first group, and Mitch and Falcinelli in there at center. We've got Hearn in there at guard, and Frew Morgan over at right tackle, and Maverick Morris at right guard. And it's just those 10 guys have really kind of solidified themselves in there, and it's brought some good competition and good consistency, in the trenches. And then I think our young quarterbacks are getting better. I mean, I'm very, very encouraged. I was talking to the team today after practice. I mean, it's not easy to come out here and come right out of high school and come out here and get the amount of work that they're getting with the type of monsters we got over on defense, screaming off the edge and blitzing up the middle and things like that. And they have improved all spring long. I thought both of them had, two of their best days today. So just there's a lot of good encouraging things. I mean, we're still right now just a group that's trying to put it together, but I think we got the makings, if we can put it together, to be a good football team.
Learning anything else of that other cornerback spot opposite McKenzie?
Just that we're talented and competitive. I think Cordray is. I think right now I think he's. I give him the nod based on what I saw in practice today. But I love what Ryan Carter didn't have his best day today, but I love the spring that he's had. I love what I'm seeing out of Adrian Baker. I think Adrian Baker is still a kid that just is all in front for him as he continues to develop physically. And same thing with Edmond. I mean, they kind of all have little, if you could just kind of pick and choose and put some things that you like from each one together in one guy, it'd be great. But because some do this better and he does that better. But I think right now, just total package, I think Cordray is for play today, probably the guy to run out there, but it's really competitive all over the field on that back end.
Is Hunter Renfro going to be consistent enough to challenge Teasdale?
I don't know if he'll be consistent enough to challenge him as the starting punter, but he's going to be consistent enough to be in the rotation at wideout. He's a player. He's a tough player. He's got a bright future, and I'm telling you right now, his kid's. He's just a redshirt freshman, so he's not Sammy Watkins yet or anything like that. But he's going to have a nice career.